MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. The
postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Sean Manaea will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His career numbers against Manaea, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid of it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Buxton stands at second with no outs. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
To third. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Kenta Maeda gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the right fielder, Steven.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball in.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lined into right, a base hit. Simeon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to center himself and come through in a big spot.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Here's the 2-0.
Nope. Outside.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, Mark Hanna. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Batting center, the center fielder, number 22.
Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Maeda is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
1-1. Here it is. Popped up. Polanco has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more from Game 1 after this. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His first homer here in the series as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Cut. The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. In now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Lifted in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So striding in, Tommy La Stella looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Garver. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is offered at but missed.
1 and 2.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. Through two, we're tied one apiece. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah. Two balls, one strike. Ball, that's inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Stephen Piscotty.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready with the 1-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
The 1-0.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and a strike.
Oh, one strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Detective number 8, Nick Garber.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Luke over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twin strand of pair on to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside. Hey.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout.
Now this one is crushed, also to deep center, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. They chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready once again, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Rosario, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Two away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here it comes. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And this is low, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We played 4 full. The A's lead it 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that misses for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
First offering on its way. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Twins at least do get 1 back on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Twins 2. Number 66 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 66.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rosario is there, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nope, right.
Two balls and a strike to count. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Popped up. Sano is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Marcus Semien will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains 5-2. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, Max.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. To second now, but he so comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. J.B. Wendelken comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as we are all tied at 5. Here's Byron Buxton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit to third. Right to Donaldson. And there's one down now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Another full count pitch home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Reined in. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So now it's Mark Canha. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He's set and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and two now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 4.
Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Jake Diekman has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Athletic, number 35, Jake Diekman.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ready for another shot now, Tommy La Stella. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, number 10.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
He swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ready with the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball called for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Tyler Duffy comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low. Well, that's in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Hanna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. This remains a 5-all ball game. T.J. McFarland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Athletic, number 38, T.J. McFarland.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 offering.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Matt Wisler takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Matt Wisler.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for them.
Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Right side and right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And it's fouled away. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. A's are gone in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. LaStella has it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Taken in by Simeon. And quickly there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit in the air out toward left. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing Eckert is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Matt Olson waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing here this half. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Joaquin Soria takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Soria, the native of Mexico. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One out, nobody on. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Max Kepler. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. The as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull. Hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't losing end of this thing. It's the Twins 6 and the A's 5. Taylor Rogers enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D-Row, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Mark Canha stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As this is grounded foul off to the left. A winning run at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Tony Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Tony Kemp.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Look out, 1-1.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Last strike now for Oakland. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So stepping in, Tommy La Stella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Minnesota win the opener here in the division series. Matt Wisler earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.